Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new, very old game brought to you by Noosh and Doza. What are we playing today, Noosh?
Link's Crossbow Training. Oh my gosh, we've been talking about this game for like freaking ever.
It's been, it was always on the table
Forever.
for us. Now, y'all know that we've been wanting to play all the mainline Zelda games leading up until the eventual release of Breath of the Wild 2, and we're hoping to do that.
Before the release of Breath of the Wild 2.
Yes, before we can do all of that, we took a little bit of a detour on this cute little quirky spin-off game that I remember loving when I was much younger than now.
Yes, and hey, Isaiah, Cassandra, Hyper, welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. This game hasn't, I don't know anyone who's, we're probably the only ones playing this right now on YouTube. At least I hope so.
Probably the only ones who played it on YouTube all year.
Really?
Yeah.
But, so we're starting Skyward Sword next week.
I can't believe it.
And continuing our quest on beating all the Zelda games. So this has to happen. It should just be a one-off, though. I think we can beat it in, today.
Yeah, so it's very mission-based. It's a lot like playing those old school arcade games down at Peter Piper's or Dave and Buster's or whatever your favorite local arcade is. This is very much that. I point at the screen and I shoot the targets, and then we go through each mission, and it kind of plays out its own little very light story. But it's an extension of Twilight Princess, and it was the game to be bundled with the Wii Zapper. Look that up in your own time. The thing's kind of crazy. Anyways, we should go ahead and get started now and see what we have to take over for ourselves.
Thank you all for voting on our poll. That was less than a day really to vote on, but you guys really surprised us. We had a bunch of community favorites on there, but by far over 50% was still Link's Crossbow Training. So let's do it. We're gonna be Red Link today.
I love Red Link. Personally, my favorite.
Link C, as it were.
Yeah, I don't know the difference between Link C and literally the one underneath them, but hey, here we are. All right, let's play through these levels. Let's see what's what.
Can't wait to see the undead rotted remains of Twilight Princess 2 in action. Oh, and hey, Kitty, welcome back. And Uber, hello. The Crowbow is right.
I can't. Yeah, is this the only game where he actually uses one?
I don't know.
All right.
Seems like a trivia question. Well, this is nice.
Oops.
Did you already mess up?
Yeah, there's a cool thing with the scarecrows where if you hit them 8 times and then hit their head.
So you just have to hit a bunch of targets.
You'll get more points.
Hence the crossbow training.
Yeah, we're training with our crossbow.
What are you training for exactly?
Ganon, just in case he comes back.
Is Ganon in this game, or is that a spoiler? Probably a spoiler.
I don't know. Oh, I missed it.
So, are you legit doing this with a Wiimote? That's a really good question. One that I will let Doza answer.
Kind of.
It is, obviously this is a very old game, so it's kind of a jank setup.
Yeah, the Wiimote was, I don't know if it was the Wiimote, I don't know if it was the IR bar or what. It was getting a little weird, so we're doing our own thing. Oh, there we go, yes.
And hey, Jorge, welcome back. Thank you again for playing Castle Crashers with us yesterday. I still can't believe we beat the game in 2 days. We had originally actually scheduled it for all week, but since, we beat it, even being under-leveled, here we are continuing the next game, because technically if we beat this game, this will be the 121st game we've completed.
Correct.
We also have an interesting thing to note at the end of streams today about a game that we've played on the channel, but I guess an update about it.
What's the update?
We talked about it, where we're gonna announce it today at the end of today before the weekend, because this weekend's a thing.
Oh, is this weekend Mother's Day weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
By the way,
tell them.
If you didn't know, this weekend is Mother's Day weekend. Not that you need a specific day to celebrate all of the motherly figures in your life, but keep that in mind.
Oh, God. Oh, there goes my combo.
So there's a bunch of skelly boys here.
Oh! That got me so much.
This whole game, the devs had to fight to get it in. That's really funny. Did they really just want this to be target practice?
It's possible. Oh, hell yeah. There we go. Got it. Danger. Oh, jeez.
Oh, my goodness. I'm glad we were able to help revive you, Cassandra. I would say what we got our moms, but then like in case they're watching, we'll keep it a secret for now. But we can fill you guys in on that next week if you're curious.
Oh yeah, there we go. Automatic crossbow.
Could you imagine if there was a game like this, like arcade style?
Oh,
And
that
you
would have
could
been
be, like,
so cool.
Multiple links,
Oh,
like you could have
God.
red link, green link, blue link, like all the links, and you could play co-op.
That would be amazing.
That'd be so much fun.
Yeah, it would. Oh
You
god.
forget your anniversary every year. I will not let Doza
Movies
forget
and
our
stuff.
anniversary.
Bubblins. No, she won't.
Well, like we have our calendars synced and like everything's in the calendar. Like birthdays, anniversaries, other like we even have some game anniversaries like in our calendar of games that we've completed because it's a great opportunity to like talk about that game, you know? Especially when you're doing like social media content or YouTube and all that stuff. It's fun to kind of explore, like you never know. Like this game, we finished it whenever, but we want to talk about it in depth and it's celebrating its 10th anniversary this year. Why not, you know, go in very vivid detail about it?
Exactly. There's no downside to it, right? So,
Yeah, because a lot of times after games that we complete, we actually do spend some time talking about it or writing about it or just like reflecting on it, kind of like a retrospective. We've obviously done a couple of videos about retrospectives of games or talked about it here and there, but like we always write down all of these ideas for the future because you never know what we may create or produce or put out there for you guys.
Exactly. It's always good to keep the options open. Oh my god, where's this enemy? Oh, hello.
What do you mean your marriage certificate is wrong?
What?
Like, did you put a date, like, for the day that you went to get the certificate or something, and then your actual, like, wedding day is something else, or, like, how you recognize your anniversary? I mean, feel free to explain if you want to. I'm curious.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh no, did I fail? I couldn't find the last guy. Does this qualify
I
us
feel
still?
like you're doing okay. Target score, you're still, like, 20,000 above.
Oh, good. I'm doing okay then.
Yeah. Doom 1993 Legend of Zelda Edition. That's basically what this is.
Oh, gold medal. This could be like that, yeah. I mean, third person, right? It's not on
Yes.
rails. That well, it's kind of half and half. Okay, I gotta do Goron target practice, Zord defending, skull shooting. All right, let's do it.
Aw, Isaiah, well, summer is almost here. We're already feeling the heat, and I know a lot of people are either like graduating or going on to the next grade next year. Like earlier this week, people were saying a bunch of dates about when their summer starts, so it's almost here.
Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do.
So this was supposed to be a full-length sequel to Twilight Princess, but corporate wanted it to be Wii Zapper Showcase, so they made the devs ditch all their concept art and strip it clean. That is really sad.
That's so sad. Yeah.
It's still a decent little game and all, but I feel bad for the devs. Yeah. Have they ever released like what the devs had created? Like not necessarily as a game, but just to show like people like this is what could have been.
I wish. I mean, they've had a couple of demo type stuff shown. Oh man, for different Zelda projects in the past. Like the one that was supposed to come after Link to the Past instead of not Link to the Past, but Ocarina of Time. It's supposed to be like darker and gritty, and it was really cool looking. They had a whole like demo thing come out for it. But it was like just a video, and then they had Wind Waker come out instead, and everyone's like, "What's this cartoon stuff?"
It's cute though.
Yeah, I loved it.
Cassandra said that they got married too soon after the license was issued, but the priest was accommodating and fudged the date. Oh no! That is a funny story to always be able to tell, though.
Yeah, wow. Oh, just trying to get the last green one. This gets so stressful so quickly.
My parents actually celebrate like 2 different anniversaries for themselves, and it's there's a really long story as to why as well, but like one of them is in March and then the other one's actually in May, which happened over this past last weekend. Some of my baby cousins, I call them babies, but they're really just little cousins. They created this little like video for my parents, and I was like, that's cute. They even included like cringy photos of me and my brother in it, like to show like their life so far.
That's really sweet.
Yeah. There's some concept art for it. That's as far as they got, though. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Corporate usually has final say.
Well, they sure do.
And it's usually always about the monies. Or like to promote something new, like you said, with the Wiimote kind of thing. And our command's not working. Streamlabs, what is going on with you these days?
Yeah, what's up with that?
I'm going to try to make it work by doing a couple of things we can do on our end. We had issues with it yesterday, as well, honestly, all week, and it's been more often than not lately. We are planning on, well, we have been researching a couple of other Streamlabs competitors, if you will, to see what we should use for the future. And we will transfer over all glob points and everything should we, do that.
Should we have to do that.
I feel like because Streamlabs, we're using like the free version and there's also a paid version, maybe like if you pay for it, it will have less issues, but that's kind of dumb. Also, welcome back, King Nick. How are you doing today?
How's it going? Oh no, I missed. This is really relaxing, but also stressful.
Yeah, you know what's also stressful? Like, all of our stream overlay things, like, have all the commands that they're supposed to use, so how will they get anything? It sucks. And yeah, premium for bots definitely sucks, Uber. Like, it's really silly. They do push it, like, they put ads out constantly, like, even when you're logging in, the first thing that pops up is, like, upgrade today so you can sell merch, or you could do this, or you could do that, and it's like, no, we're good. And it wasn't like this before. In fact, funny story about Streamlabs, we've had it since we started the streaming journey back in, like, 2018, and in 2018, we actually, like, created that, where you can get donations and tips page. And once they made the changes on their end for like the premium versus the free and stuff, they made it where if you're on the free account, you can't change what your premium account says anymore. So it still has like what we wrote originally for like, getting donations and things like that. You can't even edit that page. You can't change the background. You can't do anything anymore on that specific page.
It kind of sucks.
It's kind of like you got this for free and then you took away things that we were already using. If you want to do a premium thing, go ahead, but don't take away the thing you were already giving away for free, right?
That's what I would have thought.
I would think that's what good customer service would be like, but who knows? It does suck that it's not like working right now, or it's been giving us issues for a while. Luckily, we can download all the points, but I think we'll have to manually enter them in somewhere else. But we're going to do it because you guys are an amazing community and you deserve it.
Yes.
Manually enter every single point.
It'll probably have to happen that way. I don't see it happening another way unless there's some kind of like...
No, because they don't want you to leave. No. They're not going to make it easy to leave.
No, of course not.
Yeah, thankfully, though, we do have all of our, like, assets and things that we've uploaded to Streamlabs, like, on our own, like, saved on our hard drive and stuff, so at least that's there. We're pretty organized in all the, like, commands and all that stuff, so, yeah. I don't know who buys the genuine, like the things, like, premium and all that stuff. But I'm sure some people do it. We've actually even looked into, like, maybe we should switch our merch to Streamlabs from, like, Teespring and now known as Spring and stuff like that because of all the capabilities. But when you look into the quality of the merch, when you look into all of these other things, like, you have to compare and contrast all these things to give out the best output.
Yeah, it's a bit of research that we're willing to figure out.
Only the best for the Globiverse.
Exactly. Wow, I got so many points off of the first stage. I'm so good at this game.
Isaiah, yeah, we won't know if it's working if it's typoed.
Nice try, though. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
God, that was so good. Thanks, Kitty. I see you. Oh, I have to hit these? These are so small.
What if someone did a fan remake of Twilight Princess on the down low and they put the cut magic system back in? I don't know.
Where's the other thing? There it is.
It's sometime between the 14th and the 18th. Well, you could always like set a date between the 14th and the 18th to celebrate, like an average or even just like that weekend and be like, yeah, like this is, yeah, let's celebrate on this day regardless of the day. I don't know. Xbox subscriptions are a pain to pay for if you fail a purchase for 1 month. They make you cancel and then resubscribe. Oh, dang.
That's weird.
You can't just pay to get Game Pass or multiplayer privileges back from their pages. You have to go to the settings and manually cancel the subscriptions before you can pay. Well, I guess that's a con for Xbox subscriptions, because I know we've been looking into that as well.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Currently, I feel like we have enough games to last us for a while, but Doze is always looking at, you know, things. Wow, you crushed it.
Oh my god.
Look how much higher he is than the target. I think we're going to swim through this game.
I don't think I see me
I
failing
mean,
a
shoot
single
through
one.
this game, because bow and crossbow.
Right, of course. Yes, yes.
Training,
yes, yes.
shooting, yes.
Okay, I gotta do what? What are these? Carga rocks? All right.
Carga rocks.
Gotta defend myself. Let's do it. Oh, I didn't know that's what these were called.
Ooh, that's a good question. Doza, what was the first Sonic game you played?
Probably Sonic 1. I had a cousin who had a what do you call those things? A Sega Genesis. So that was the only way I was getting to play Sonic, at least really early on. And that was true up until, like, I guess Sonic Adventure came out, and then I had more ways of playing Sonic games by that point, including on the PC. Oh, lost my
What was
combo.
all of y'all's first Sonic game? Or, for that matter, first Zelda game? And welcome back to our Castle Crashers champ. What a Shane. What
How's
a
it
guy.
going?
And Isaiah, SMG4, they're cool. We haven't actually seen a lot of their stuff lately, but their Mario skits back in the day were
It's a
really
little tougher.
funny.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
We actually got to meet them when they came down to San Antonio for PAX South a few years ago. And they're super chill guys. We went to one of their panels, and then they signed our, like, little PAX, I don't know what to call it, but, like, they give these little booklets kind of thing, and then we took a picture with them and stuff.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Yeah, they told us to keep going with our YouTube journey. We showed them our channel, because of course we did.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, they owe.
Yeah. I wish Microsoft would actually resolve the problems on their consoles. I wish everyone would resolve all of the problems on all of their consoles and their bots and their apps and everything, you know? Like, listen to the community. Give us what we want. We understand it may take time, but at least show us that you're making progress towards it, right?
That would be nice.
Transparency? Yes.
Oop, that's the zoom.
So, first Sonic for Uber was Sonic 2. First Zelda was Link to the Past. Cassandra's Sonic was the first one. Zelda Link's Awakening was the first. Nice.
Gotcha. Very, very cool.
And hey, William, what's up with you? We're just playing Link's Crossbow Training, because why not?
It's a good-ass game. I love this game.
Also because you guys voted on it, which is really funny. Still surprising, but funny.
Is this at all what y'all thought it was going to be?
I did not... Well, I knew it was going to be target
heck?
practice, but this is like, yes, just continuously target practice. I'm glad it goes to different areas, though. It's very pretty. Aesthetically pleasing. I love the noises and stuff,
Yeah, this is
too.
the kind of game you would pour tons of quarters into.
If it was an arcade game, yeah. And hello, Comfy. How are you doing today? Coming in saying, what a goated game. The world is a better place because of this masterpiece.
I agree.
It's like you guys are
I
very
should
similar
zoom
or
in.
something. Oh, you can zoom in this whole time. What a scrub.
Well, I've only felt like I needed to now.
Well, good job.
Thanks.
Using the tools that are available to you. What a guy. What a great guy.
Oh, yeah. Do I at least qualify? Okay, no, not yet. But
This is
we
the
got two
best
more
game
stages.
ever.
It's such a good... Oh, this is a 10 out of 10 game. 10 out of 10 voice acting, 10 out of 10 story, 10 out of 10 graphics, 10 out of 10 shooter mechanics. Like, it's the best shooter ever made.
Nice. Love getting packages. The Silco print came in. I don't know what a Silco print is, but that's super cool, Cassandra. That it's signed also.
Oh, jeez.
Kitty's first Zelda game was Phantom Hourglass, and first Sonic game was Sonic Adventure Battle. Aw, special place in your heart. As it should.
Sonic Adventure Battle, well, the second one, yeah, but with Battle, like, the because the original didn't have multiplayer, and the battle version does, which is the one that I really got into on the GameCube.
Oh, William, I'm sorry you're having a rough time. Absolutely feel free to hit up those DMs. We'll check it out. You are welcome to talk about it here too if you'd like, though, but I totally understand. And that makes sense. We have not seen Arcane yet. It is on the list. I swear, it's there. There's a lot of things on our list, though.
They took away Your Lie in April from Netflix.
They did! I wanted a good cry the other day, and not that I need a show to cry to, but it just feels a little better when you get to cry about the show, but also what's happening in your life. Anyways, Your Lie in April is not there anymore. I feel like I need to get, like, I don't know, the DVD or something, so I don't know where else to get it.
Oh my god. Okay, these things take 2 hits.
Isaiah, unfortunately, there's not much we can do on our end for the Streamlabs not working. I've been trying a couple of things here as Doze has been playing, but it's been giving us issues all week. I don't know if we need to, like, completely take it down and put it back up, but that's more of a time-consuming thing that I can't do while streaming also.
More of a long-term thing, too.
Yeah. But we'll definitely, again, we're looking into some new updates for the stream so we can do more with these commands and things like that in the future. No big changes until July, but it takes time for these things, you know? I mean, before we even introduced all the commands, it took, what, like 6 months to get it all up and running the way we wanted?
Yeah. It was a long process, so
yeah.
Hopefully
Bear
we can...
with us.
Yeah, hopefully we can get it to be smooth. Oh my god. Keep dropping these points. These things are big and slow moving.
Hello, Corey.
How's it going?
I hope you're having a good day.
I already hit that. Oh god, these are so freaky. Freaky leaky. I wonder if I double tap, will I be able to kill one before it falls?
It is quite depressing, but I really enjoyed Your Lie in April. I actually, after I saw it for the first time, I think we watched it every single year, like, at least once through, just because of how, like, it's a very interesting story.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, that's better than passing. Let's move on. Level 5.
Wait, are we almost done with the game? Is this it? Really? There's only that? But you're already, like, halfway through, kinda? Almost?
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
Doza, what are we gonna do if we finish, like, really quickly?
Look, I can always try to get better scores. And we can talk and hang out.
Okay. That's true. We could hang out in Discord or something, but... Or you could try to get a perfect score. We'll throw it out to y'all if we end up... Who knows? It could get harder as you progress, right? That's the whole point of video games.
Exactly.
It's not supposed to get easier as you get to the end. Speaking of which, I don't know if you guys saw, but we posted in Discord in the gaming channel about an Elden Ring contest that's going on for all of you Elden Ring players out there. It's like a contest for money, and all you have to do is, like, put together a video that you upload and then also enter on their, like, website doing a boss battle, and the winners, you know, get to be voted on. There's a lot of more details there. It seems pretty cool. I think you have to enter by May 10th, which is in like 5 days, but we're planning to maybe spend some time this weekend putting something together. We're thinking maybe the Bubble Bass fight, because that was, like, probably the person that gave Doza the most trouble.
Oh, well, for sure. It was so very difficult for me.
Yeah, but who knows? Like, if you guys are interested, definitely you should. We're constantly looking at these things that, you know, contests, giveaways, all of that. I feel like we need to post them more often so you guys can get in on the action too. And hey, Sleepy Bear, how are you doing today?
How's it going?
So commands are working again. There you go. Check your points. Do all the commands. Tell Streamlabs it needs to stay awake.
Don't let it sleep.
No. Not during our streams.
What was that? Why did I randomly get the Triforce? That could have gone worse, though.
How to grind out Elden Beast for Godfrey? Do it.
I'm wondering how they're gonna choose the winner for that
So
contest.
there's a bunch of rules and stuff. I was reading through it earlier. I got to some points where I was like, I need to do this with you instead of just reading it all myself. because you're the player, so I want to make sure your input's there, obviously.
Oh my god, I got a flick to kill these?
William, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Oops.
Our thoughts go out to all of y'all, like, you know, as you guys navigate this. That's scary.
That's, yeah. Oh, jeez. So this is the strat. You stay still and you wait for them to come to you.
Are you gonna maybe, like, go get tested during your next, like, health checkup or something? Is that something you could do? It wouldn't hurt to get screened, right?
I wouldn't think so.
You're drawing, Sleepy Bear? What are you drawing, if you don't mind me asking? Haven't had much time this week to draw ourselves.
No. Have I drawn anything yet today? This
So,
week?
you know something we haven't shared about all week, even though we've been doing it every single day?
What's that?
So, right now, it's actually like National Small Business Week in the United States. The agency for the United States government called the United States Small Business Administration, they actually host like a bunch of events and things, but one of them that we actually participated in is their like Small Business Administration Virtual Summit. It was from Monday all the way until today, which it wrapped up, and it was a bunch of like big names. I'm talking like Google, Meta, T-Mobile, like a bunch of others that were giving presentations about like how to push your like businesses forward as small businesses. So we actually attended a few sessions that we found interesting to us that we, you know, who knows, right? What you can get, especially if it's like a free virtual summit. So we've been kind of going through the motions of those events and got a lot of interesting feedback and information.
Yeah, there was some of it that was really useful.
Yeah, they're also like they're gonna like after you've attended, which now that it's over, they actually pair you up with someone who could be kind of like a mentor who does similar things. Now, when we entered this summit thing, we actually did it through like for our freelancing business because that's more that speed, right, of the entrepreneurial like journey, rather than like, oh, we're gaming YouTubers, tie us up with a mentor. I don't think it's like that same concept. But yeah, so that's what we've also been busy with this week, in addition to starting and beating Castle Crashers and our regular like work schedule in life. So it kind of makes sense that we've been kind of all over the place and like barely like, you know, because yesterday someone even asked like, how do you manage to do all this? And it's like, I don't know. I don't know, but we do it.
We do our best.
Just keep trying each day. And I don't know about you guys, but like if you're working towards something and you see someone giving away free information or resources or like come to this event or something, we're always like trying to keep learning about stuff and keep signing up for stuff. Because you never know. They actually had a bunch of downloadable like booklets and information and things that you can use that really could help anybody. So
always better to know
than not know. Because if you know, you know, you know.
Yes. You're so cute, Noosh.
Thanks. You're cute too.
Oh, well, you know.
No way, Shane. I can't believe you never played Castle Crashers before. It was so great.
If only you were there.
I almost gave up and rage quit. Well, I didn't rage quit, but I almost gave up and quit. But I'm glad you guys encouraged me to stay on to beat it, because I thought it would just be easier. Because it reminded me of that whole concept in Cuphead when it was like, maybe I should leave and you should do this boss by yourself because I'm holding us back. That's what I was remembering, because it was getting pretty rough there. But like, we did it in better than average time, I believe, right?
Yeah, we were definitely under-leveled.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Cool.
I hit the wrong thing.
No worries, Cassandra. Have a great rest of your day. I hope your internet gets better.
Take it easy.
Look at that number.
What number?
The number constantly keeps changing. Does a score?
What? Yeah, that number?
I think that number. I don't know.
Did okay-ish. Could have definitely done better on that one.
Oh, did you mean your points? The 4694. That's what you meant. Your points number. Way to go, Hyper.
It's gonna take you a second to change that.
I'm looking at the game like, oh, the score, the time. There's two numbers.
This is exciting.
Today I was at a dollar store and found useful hair care tips on shampoo bottles, things I did not know. I am surprised sometimes at how much information they can put on those shampoo bottles and things. We actually just bought more shampoo and conditioner and stuff from Costco. Like on Monday? Yeah. Would you guys?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Would you guys ever want to see our Costco haul? We joke about it sometimes, like while we're buying, like we'll say like, and yes, next into our cart is this. Like, I don't know. It's so silly, but it's funny.
There are tons of people that do that kind of thing.
Aw, Shay, that's super sweet. I was apparently the MVP, and multiple people were saved by me, and multiple princesses were swooned by me. And I got the clown at the end, who jiggled and wiggled.
Did you get the most princesses?
I don't think I got the most. I'm pretty sure I only got one and then the clown. I don't know who got the most. We were actually putting together an upcoming YouTube short from the Castle Crashers stream, so look forward to that probably later this month.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Tomorrow we actually will be posting our VIP patron YouTube Shorts preview.
Yeah, that's going to be going out very soon.
And what is that exactly, Doza?
It's so for one of the tiers on our Patreon, we do give a sneak peek to all shorts that will be coming out and reels as well for the entire month, all in one nice and convenient YouTube video.
And not necessarily all of them, but at least every Saturday, Sundays, like gaming short, and then the 4 food-related like reels for Instagram.
Oh, thank you for the clarification.
Yeah, because sometimes we do come up with things at sort of the moment and decide to put it out sooner rather than later.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah. You got the most with 2. The clown was a princess. No, it wasn't.
Well,
I guess clowns can be princesses too.
Yeah, they can. Clown Kingdom. I hate these guys.
This crossbow would have been awesome during that BS escort quest in Twilight Princess. So wait, is the crossbow not even in Twilight Princess?
No.
Dang. Is it in any other game?
Y'all,
in Breath of the Wild?
Anyone Hyrule Warrior players? Is there a crossbow there?
Is it in Skyward Sword? No, because that's a sword.
I legit do not remember any crossbow across like any game. Wow, that was horrendously bad. But it don't matter because we still got the platinum.
Is platinum the highest?
I believe so.
Okay.
That's not our first one either.
No. I can't believe we're almost done. So anyway, Doza, how's your day going?
Oh, I'm doing too good.
Yeah?
I'm having too good of a day. You know, there is multiplayer, though, where you take turns.
That's not well, I guess it's still multiplayer if it's take turns, but... No, I don't feel like target practice today.
Yeah, this is the first, this is definitely the first crossbow of any video game.
I'd rather go in Discord and hang out and chat.
True.
It was really cool, like, having Shane on stream this week and, like, being able to hear another person, not just us, like, for a game. And it kind of reminds me of, like, when we play in Discord also, even though in Discord it's usually a little bit chaotic because it's a lot of people. We were actually talking about, after yesterday's stream, how like there are other co-op multiplayer games that it would be cool to get like a campaign of like people who want to play certain games and like get together to beat a game together. But would everybody be on the voice on stream or not? Probably not, depending on how many people. I think like 4 would be like the limit, right? For like with audio.
Yeah, I would say
is what we were talking about, just because it can, like, you know, you want to be able to interact with chat, you want to be able to interact with the players you're playing with, and you want to just keep the stream going similar to how it has been, but we still want to like have other people join in if there is a game that you can play up to 8 or even up to like 6, because we've done Overwatch before where people have joined us and that's 6 people playing, but it was just us on the audio. But who knows if we had like 1 or 2 other people on the audio.
Exactly.
And I think the new Overwatch 2 is going to be how many people?
5.
So like maybe I want to like start testing and pushing the limit a little bit with things like this because you never know. Or like Final Fantasy, like doing a campaign, like beating a boss there.
That's 4 people.
Exactly. Yeah. So like there are opportunities for these things. It's just how do we kind of go about that? And this week was a complete test. And Shane, your mic was fine. It was great. I think you did a wonderful job.
You did excellent, my good sir.
Yeah, I'm glad you rewatched it to see the lag thing. It didn't, yeah, even when we were making that highlight today, it didn't seem bad at all. Like, I think as the player, like, you can feel it more, but on the replay on YouTube, it's like, nah, this is fine.
In what way do you mean?
You really can't tell you're lagging.
Oh,
like,
no.
With the inputs.
No,
yeah.
Not at all. Input's only a thing you can really feel.
But as a player, you can't see it as someone watching.
No, of course not.
Yeah. So still an overall great experience. You guys want to improv with Smash or Elden Ring after? What do you mean improv with?
Yeah, explain.
Explain. This is the only crossbow in any Zelda game, which sucks because it would be kind of dope to shoot from the hip in Zelda games.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do that level. That's crazy. They block everything. You have to hit their wings. It's so tiny. They're flying around all over the place. It's constantly going danger, danger. What am I supposed to do?
Stranger danger.
This might be my first bronze. If I can get it.
So the game is getting harder.
Oh, it definitely is. Oh, this guy's not dead. There we go. But yes, this game is definitely getting harder.
Hyper, it's really hard to cure stuckness, especially with some of the things that you're navigating. I can't even, like, I don't even know where to start. But just take it day by day, and, you know, even then, you never know. Everyone's at a different pace.
Absolutely.
It can take a while to, like, make peace with your emotions, and just know that you're loved and that things will get easier soon.
Oh, jeez.
When is soon, though? That's relative and subjective.
Most certainly.
As y'all know, like, earlier, well, end of last year, Doza's grandma passed away, and that's still, we still have these interesting, like, I don't know what the right word to describe it is. I want to say, like,
this feeling of emptiness.
Yeah, but like it comes in waves, but like you don't expect it to come, and then it comes.
Yeah.
What's that word? There's no word, is there?
Not really, no.
That group of words that I just said, that's what it feels like. We find ourselves kind of talking about a lot of different memories and things of people that have, you know, that we miss and that we love.
Oh my God.
I think like it's added with like the whole Mother's Day thing happening this weekend too.
It's kind of like, it feels like it's getting opened back up because of that. Like, because we have this day that we gotta...
But it's also kind of random.
Well, yeah, it's random, but then there's definite triggers for sure. Can't always foresee each one though.
Yeah.
But I would say Mother's Day certainly is one of them.
Oh, interesting. So Shane says, I think it's because technically it takes a little bit for someone's voice to come through Discord, so the delay was a similar length. On my end, I could say jump before an input registered.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see what you're saying with that.
Doesn't Discord have like different audio related like improvements and things?
I think it's just quality.
It's just quality, it's not...
Yeah, like if your server's like boosted to a certain level, then you get like a higher quality audio codec thing.
We did the call through DMs though, so do you think that if we were to do it through like a private channel on our Discord server, it would be better because we do have our server boosted?
It's possible.
Maybe we should do that for future ones. See if that works a little bit better.
We can try it. We can literally try it and see if like, oh, does this feel the same or not?
Yeah, because audio is super important to us. It was probably the thing we invested the most into, like, before we started streaming.
Right, yeah.
But also because we were doing like voice acting stuff before we started streaming and we needed to make money that way. So are you finding it hard to have conversations while shooting things?
It's very difficult.
That's okay. I've been cutting you some slack.
I appreciate that very much.
I'm trying to ask you questions so you can answer them rather than like, I'm waiting for a response from you.
Yeah, there you go.
So how does it feel to be hitting all these enemies? These baddies, if you will.
It's great, Noosh, let me tell you.
Yeah?
Yep, I really love how they fly around, and I have to constantly turn my camera, and I can only do that with the aiming. And it's really great getting 1 point at a time. Super cool.
Also, Katie just meant improv as in suddenly. We took it as we're gonna do a full-on improv situation. Like, I don't know. I was thinking of like Shane's surprise improvs, and I was like, how are we gonna improv Elden Ring and Smash? But that makes sense. We could.
I thought it was also Shane's improv thing.
Yeah. After this, when we finish early, we'll go into Discord and we can, well, it depends on what time, of course, but we can go hang out in Discord and let whoever shows up in Discord decide majority rules. But that is an excellent idea. Improving, yes.
I'm doing better. We can definitely make this. We can definitely make this bronze medal. I think we could do it.
He thinks he can do it. Do you guys think he can do it?
Yeah. Do y'all think that this is the attempt that I beat level 7?
Or is this the end of Doza's crossbow training journey? Just kidding. So dramatic.
Extremely. My goodness.
I was having like little issues today with work stuff, and like I constantly was like, I'm done. I'm choosing violence, and I'm just gonna leave the computer here and walk away.
It was rough for her, which meant it was rough for me.
Yeah, I had a call with someone, like with a client who just, she was supposed to do a bunch of things by today to let us know what we need to do for some updates, for some graphics and things, and she didn't do anything. And she started the call with, so I didn't do anything, what was I supposed to do again? And I was like scream, like I wanted to just scream, but I was like, well, let's go down the list then, shall we? And then just bullet point by bullet point, like, here you go.
Very chill of her to not do any make any progress.
Oh man. Okay, so surprise improv time. Douche has an explosive arrow which she has lit. She tries to convince Doza to use it as he tries to get her to drop it before it explodes.
Oh boy,
Did you get that, or do you want me to repeat that?
Repeat that for sure.
Noosh, that's me, has an explosive arrow which I just lit on fire. Because it's explosive, it's gonna explode.
Oh no!
I have to try to convince you to use it as you try to get me to drop it before it explodes.
Noosh, can you please get rid of that exploding arrow? I don't think you know, but they explode.
No, look at it. It's so cool. It's all lit.
I think you don't understand the situation fully. The thing is that explosions...
But, like, this is the cutest arrow that I've ever seen. And, like, on fire, like, you know I'm such a pyro.
Well, we'll tell you what. How about you put that down, we leave it, and then we can get you a plushie arrow.
No, I don't want a plushie arrow. Look at this real, genuine Legend of Zelda, like, epic Skyward Sword arrow that just looks amazing. Look at the little fire at the end.
Oh, it is pretty cool. No,
right?
We can't.
It's so cool. You've already said it. Let's just keep enjoying the fire and looking closely at it with our eyeballs.
I don't think that's smart.
Pupils
Please.
to fire right now.
The fire is getting closer.
I don't know, Zoza. I don't know.
Well, if I can't stop you, then I guess we'll go out together.
Because when we go out together. Let's light the world on fire.
And we go down. I don't care.
In the sky.
I love it.
It turns out it's a dud when it explodes, Lobet. See, Doza, we were fine this whole time. We were freaking out about nothing.
Nothing, you say? Nothing. How is this nothing?
Dud.
If this ever becomes a real thing, I want you to know that I love you.
Oh, yeah, I was like, that I told you so. I love you too, babe.
Thanks.
So do you guys like fireworks? Maybe there's like a firework that's in the shape of an arrow that like goes up and explodes. Because I know there's like rockets, right? But like an arrow. That'd be cool.
Well, yeah. Do you like those big wheel rockets? The ones that like have, like they're like a cross and they spin around?
Oh yeah, I like those.
Those are crazy.
Yeah.
They give off so much smoke. We haven't done
fireworks in a while.
Oh my god.
You should do some fireworks, but like it's really hot and probably not safe for it. There's been like fires here in Texas too, so probably no fire zone, or fireworks zone rather.
Yeah, I know in our city they don't allow it.
Shane, you're holding a firework right now and it's lit. Oh my goodness.
That's terrible.
I don't know if the laws or rules have changed, but like when I was younger in India, like there were no rules for fireworks. Like you could do them like on your street basically, even when it's like populated in a city and stuff. And there's this festival called Diwali, which is a festival of lights where it's really popular to do fireworks. Well, we started lighting fireworks from our like balcony. Like we live in like this high rise and we were on the top, like basically lighting fireworks from there. And there was this little butterfly type firework that like basically got lit and flew across like the street into our like neighbor's open window. And we had to like run down, or we took the elevator down, and like while some people were like, kids were still like screaming from the top, and we had to go like try to tell them like, hey, there's like a firework in that room through that window, like, oh my god. Luckily nothing happened, but
wow,
I mean like it went
really
off
bad.
The firework was still like going, but nothing bad happened. Like no one got hurt, no property was damaged, but it was such a wild day.
We gotta beat this guy up.
Is this the final boss?
I think this is the one before the final boss. We gotta beat the Dark Nut. I agree, Kitty. This guy is really scary.
Who is he?
Dark Nut.
Dark Nut?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
His name's Dark Nut. Why do you think I'm joking?
I don't know, it's a funny name. Like, who names their kid Dark Nut?
I'm not exactly sure. All I know is that this is this guy's name.
I do enjoy, like, fire. I don't know if I am a pyro. Like, I do pick the pyro in Team Fortress.
Yes, that one time.
That one time that I played Team Fortress. But, in general, like, fire is pretty cool. There's actually a lot of, like, Indian Hindu rituals that, like, use fire and stuff, and I've always enjoyed it.
What's your favorite one? Like the lantern one?
What lantern? What are you talking about? Well, like
the little lanterns you have to light up.
No, I mean that's more of an aesthetic thing, but I'm talking about, so there's this thing called like a homa, which is done where a lot of like rituals and pujas and stuff like use this fire that's lit, including like when people get married, the husband and wife actually like they take 7 rotations around a fire as part of like the wedding ceremony, and there's a lot of significance and stuff behind it. It's pretty cool though. I've always enjoyed it.
You'll have to share it with me.
Well, I do plan on marrying you in said ritual, so yes.
Well, thanks. I appreciate it. Like you're doing me a favor, like it's not a big deal.
It's really pretty. I look forward to not only getting married to Doza someday and doing all of those customs and rituals and stuff, but also sharing all that experience with you guys.
It'll be cool. Look forward to that. Whenever.
Darknut isn't their birth name. It was a nickname given to it by its trainer. Well, that's rude.
Hilarious and cute that you said it that way.
You know, some people think Darknut is just a translation of Dark Knight. Oh, like Darknut the Batman? Batman, Darknut, coming at you in theaters tomorrow.
I guess so, yeah, because he's a knight. Like, I don't know. You're probably right. You're probably right about that. In some alternate universe, Darknut is Dark Knight. Alright, so do you guys think I'm going to beat this final level on the first try? Or do you think I'm going to have to start over? Not completely, obviously, but
I think that you're going to crush it. First try.
Let's give it a shot. Oh, yeah.
I can say my wedding plans. It's like a custom that's been around for millions of generations, right? I meant more of like, don't say what song you're gonna dance to. But honestly, I see it more in like, not really Indian weddings. I see it more in like Christian weddings, because I've been to a couple of Christian weddings where the bride was super pissed that another bride stole their song, and I've seen the drama play out IRL while also seeing drama like that in movies and stuff, and it's just so funny.
Also with people do that with kids' names too.
Exactly. Yeah, it's really petty and it's funny.
I'm really trying not to miss.
This is why you just have to create your original mix of the song, you know? No one's gonna have the exact same mix as yours.
Your original mix of the baby name.
Like, what if, well, no, I meant for this song. Like, what if we mixed a bunch of songs that we like together and no one's gonna have that exact combo? Maybe we even freestyle in it and start rapping out.
Oh, yeah, that's possible.
Madverse City up in the wedding reception. I love that.
That would be so cool. Everyone would have to sit there and wait for us to play it.
I don't mean play it, but I meant just rap or freestyle during it.
Gotcha. My mistake.
Katie says we go until you get gold on everything. Is that really what the majority of people in chat right now want? Also, oh my gosh, I've been on top chat this whole time.
Cringe.
I don't think I've missed anything crucial though. And Kessler, you did make it. Welcome back. How's are you going? My Darknet story was fake. Get gaslit, puts on sunglasses, dabs aggressively.
Oh, that's why I said,
I felt that.
That's why I said alternate timeline.
Do you guys really want to like dab super aggressively? You will be able to dab super aggressively if you can answer the trivia question that we posted on Twitter earlier.
I'm gonna take some water. Everybody else, hold on a second.
We posted a question on Twitter. Also on Instagram, but like I know people like Twitter more. If you can answer that question correctly, like you can dab so aggressively because like you're super freaking cool.
The coolest. And no, we're not shooting chickens because they give us minus 100 points because I tried earlier. That was scary.
So how much was this game back in the day?
So it came with the Wii Zapper, right? Which meant it was like 20 bucks.
Oh no, you still dabbed aggressively even though you don't have Twitter. Okay, basically, we posted a video with some food stuff, which was some nachos, but we added music to the nachos that was from a video game. So you guys have to guess what that video game is. No one has been correct so far.
Nope.
Music just sounds like typical mariachi music. I swear it's from a video game.
Typical, they say.
It was Kessler who said that, which makes it even funnier to me.
Oh, that was scary.
It's actually from a game that we're going to be playing on the channel someday. So that's why we put a little teaser in it.
I'm doing pretty good. Oh man, I don't even have to get any points on this last one.
And you can still win?
Fossil Star-Lord battle. It's the final battle.
Final battle, guys.
We gotta crush him before the time runs out.
Is this even gonna be an hour stream? Nobody knows. Whoa.
Now imagine this at like Dave & Buster's, you know?
Roar.
XD. Noosh's classic roar. Oh, look, he did it.
Rate my roar. Just kidding. This is the Legend of Zelda game, but it's a spin-off game that came out after Twilight Princess, which is the last game we played on the channel that's Zelda related. We wanted to play this before we got into Skyward Sword, which we'll be playing and starting on Tuesday of next week. Really excited to do that one, because that's basically... Once we finish Skyward Sword, we only have 2 more games to beat that's Zelda related until Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. So that's beyond exciting for us.
Yes, ma'am. I can't believe we're going to be playing Skyward Sword. It's been too soon, almost.
I've never played Skyward Sword. And we actually got the Nintendo Switch version, so it's a little updated, right, graphically?
Yeah, we're going to get, that.
The remastered or whatever. I don't know what you call it.
That's the one we're going to be playing. I think it's just called HD.
HD. HD, guys. High definition.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
6 out of 10? Bruh. Kitty. I'll take it.
Dance it. There we go. Oh, it's so close.
Kessler, it's from a video game, and you're gonna hear it on the game in the stream soon, one day. It's actually in our next top, I think it's in our next 5 games, I believe.
Which one?
The one from the music, from the food nachos.
Oh, yeah,
video thing.
I almost said the name.
Don't say it.
I was so close to saying it.
Yeah, it's in our next 5 games that we'll be playing it. It's also a co-op game, if that gives you guys any indication whatsoever. It's not from a party, I swear. I promise you, it's from a video game that we're going to be playing soon. It's a co-op game. We're excited about it. And Doza just beat this game.
I beat it. I can't believe it's already over.
So this was game number 121. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, yesterday we finished the 120th game, and today we finished the 121st game. Isn't that crazy, guys?
Oh, of course, it's the final level. I break 100,000 points.
So did you want to try getting a higher score in any of the other levels, or do you want to put a poll out on YouTube for people to choose?
Yeah, let's put a poll out.
Okay, so what should we do now?
What should we do
now? Try to get good. Get gooder for some medals, or hang out in Discord. All right, guys, poll's going up.
In the meantime, I'm gonna poke around here for a little bit at my starter level. All right, poll's up. I am a top player.
50-50 right now.
How did I not get like platinum?
It went from 50-50 to like 80% hangout.
All right, well, by the end of which is one I really want to do? Which one did I do worse in? I would guess let's just do level 4.
So I can give you guys the news we were gonna say earlier. So while this game, finishing Link's Crossbow Training, is 121, we realized that we had a game listed in our uncompleted games section that we technically did beat already.
And what was that?
It was Mother Simulator. Yeah, we played Mother Simulator on Mother's Day a few years ago, and we thought we only finished the first 12 levels, but we recently, we were looking it up again because we wanted to play it again and finish the game this Mother's Day, which is this weekend, but realized that the base game is what we completed.
Yes. The base game is what we completed, and we didn't know that until looking into it a little more. Turns out the developer was adding levels in every few months.
After the base game was already put out. So we typically don't do DLC content all the time. We still count the base game as completed. So we are going to go ahead and add Mother Simulator as another completed game, but instead of going back and redoing all of the numbering for when we had done it, we're just going to include it as a next one after Link's Crossbow Training, and that would be 122.
Congratulations to us.
Yeah. So we wanted to give you guys that little update. It's going to be updated and reflected everywhere. We have that full games list on our website and all of that. So look forward to that. We're trying to make sure our count is accurate. And we did recently actually go through the rest of the games that we haven't finished. And there are still plans to finish some of them. I know some of y'all have been waiting for Hello Neighbor Forever. That is going to be a Doza-only Lemon stream, and he's determined to beat it at some point.
True.
Yeah. We also plan to complete FNAF and FNAF 2 at some point. And Mario Golf is probably one we're never going to go back to. So that's probably going to stay on uncompleted forever, but we're going to try to keep the uncompleted games to a very bare minimum as much as we possibly can. We never want to start something that we can't finish.
Of course not. Of course
not. Exactly. So, looks like the poll has 9 votes so far. Who's winning? Oh, wow. Definitely hang out in Discord, it looks like.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You want to keep giving it a little while since we just put it up? Because it's only been up for 2 minutes.
Yeah, make sure you guys vote.
Yes.
I mean, whichever one you guys want. That when I finish the last of this this level, we're on stage 2 right now, then we'll be closing the poll.
Let's
And
see.
answer Comfy's question, I'm gonna go with pure faith because I don't know all the weapons in the game, but I think that there are more weapons that maybe could get top and damage that would be more open for faith and strength scaling. That's what I think. Because like if you're going pure like R1 value, that's probably the best. I didn't say it's like the best to fight with though. Oh, let me hit this. Oh, I did worse.
We haven't decided what we're gonna play for Father's Day yet. In the past, have we done anything for Father's Day or not really? I don't think we have.
No, if we did, it'd be the first time, I think.
Yeah, we do have Dream Daddy that's coming up eventually, so maybe that around Father's Day would be funny.
I'd like that, yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry, Kessler. Spider-Man, Batman, Arkham are coming.
Correct.
I was really surprised about the poll that we put out, like, for Link's Crossbow Training, like, winning. But even more surprised that some of y'all actually opened up and said the reason that you voted for Link's Crossbow is so we can finish games faster to get to some games that you guys have been waiting for. And I really just appreciated that honesty so much.
I thought that was very nice. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, everyone's been looking forward to different games and we're making quite a bit of progress. Like, I think other than our first year when we used to stream 4 nights a week, we're doing the best this year so far for how many games we've completed.
Is that so? Is that how it's panning out?
And I mean by calendar year, even though technically we go by our Yushindoza year, which is like, you know how there's fiscal year and calendar year? Well, we're going by, I guess, the Yushindoza year, which is July to July.
It's its own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like that. What if we did have a calendar that was literally... Oh, how did I miss? That was literally just that, like our glob year.
Well,
like, this
that's
is the
what it
beginning
is.
of the year. No, I mean a calendar that we actually like put marks into and things like that. You know, people have calendars that start with January. Well, like it'd be our version of January. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I mean, that's what a fiscal, like for a business, that's what their year is. It's based on.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
saying
so
the
we
glob
have-
year is as big and as cool
Right,
as a
we
fiscal
have
year.
a glob year, though.
I was so close.
Did you want to try again?
Well, let's see. What's the poll at?
12 votes now.
12 votes. Okay,
Ooh, okay.
so
Get Gooder got some votes, but hang out in Discord seems to be it. And Shane, that's very sweet of you for asking if we need any thumbnail help. I think right now we have more thumbnails than...
and we have games.
Well,
like,
no,
coming
that's...
down.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's like, what? What's
Which-
trying to stop me?
By the way, Shane has actually helped us with 2 thumbnails for games that we haven't played yet. They are on the pipeline as well.
Mm-hmm.
So... if anyone is interested in doing a thumbnail assist, though, feel free to DM us with what game you want to create it for. Ideally, it should be a game that we've said some kind of interest into, but, or if you want to just suggest a game and be like, I would love to help you with this thumbnail, you absolutely can. We'll give you the shout outs and all of the things. Yes. And I think on that note, you guys voted for it. We're going to head out to Discord and hang out there. So we'll see you in a little bit in our server.
Do we have anything else to say? Any closing statements? Because we're like...
Don't forget to vote on the emoji contest. There's 6 finalists are waiting to see who the winners are going to be. So be sure to head to Discord where we're going to be and vote if you haven't.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an update. Don't forget Mother's Day is coming up this weekend.
Yeah, don't forget. Be even something as like making breakfast.
Oh, also, do you guys see our subscribes? We're at the funny number.
Yeah, like the funny number's there. It won't be there for long though.
I hope so. I hope not,
So
right?
enjoy it while you can.
Yeah. Is there anything else?
Do you guys have a games list? We can see games you want to play. There's
not a public one. Maybe we should. Maybe we'll add that to the website at some point. I can give you a list by just saying all the games.
We can have a games list of ones that we specifically want to play, but it
Well,
may
like-
not 100% represent the amount
The
of games that
order.
the order or the amount of games that people have suggested to us, because those are different lists.
Yeah.
Different lists. Right?
And happy Cinco de Mayo, Mayo.
Wow.
No, because of the meme and the joke earlier. Anyways. Okay. I'm out
She's
of it.
precious.
There is a joke. It was said, and then like people say it the wrong way. But yes, today is the 5th of May. And Corey and Comfy, thank you again for joining us. Have a lovely evening ahead. And we can continue all these conversations in Discord as well, guys. So for those of you watching this in the future, because you really, really love Link's Crossbow Training, you know, if you love all the people here and like have enjoyed this vibe, definitely join the server because we do lots of cool things there.
Yep. And
Yes.
hello from the
Happy
past.
5 of May. But like, I need it.
That's nasty.
It's a thing. Anyways, I'm done. Good night.
Good night, everybody.